Hi, I'm Neil from Kraftwerk Tools UK. I'm responsible for bringing the vast Kraftwerk range of tools into the UK, and to do that we work with numerous motorsport teams, one of which is Tolman Motorsport, which is where I am today. We're working closely with them this year in the British GT Championship with their McLaren 570S. Tolman Motorsport are also a dealer for the Kraftwerk range. This Motorsport Association was where I first met Julze. Julze was Chief Pit Lane Marshal when I started in British GT a couple of years ago. Him and his Orange Army are responsible for looking after us and the pit lane over the race weekend, ensuring we adhere to regulations, but more importantly ensuring that we all stay safe. Julze approached me last year with his passion for motorsport is very clear, but he wants to view motorsport from the other side of the barrier, so to speak. So he asked if Kraftwerk would be interested in assisting him. Very much so was the answer, and this film gives you an indication of the start of that journey for Julze. So please enjoy.
Hello, welcome. I'm Julze. I am a motorsport marshal, looking at fulfilling my dreams. I started marshalling in the end of 2010. I have done track marshalling, pit lane marshalling, rescue. I mainly do most of my marshalling for BRSCC, where I am now experienced marshal. I do chief pits, and I am also pit lane coordinator for SRO and the British GTs. My next step is to go racing. Circuit racing is where I've dreamed of going, and I now have the backing of Neil Oxborough and Kraftwerk Tools UK. So it's over to Donington to see how I actually know the flags, the track, and see if I get that buzz when I've finished in the car. I had a lot of fun on the arts course at Donington. Beautiful weather with Motorsport School. Big shout out to Pete Edwards. They very welcoming, very good team that put on the day. I was very nervous, but I think that was because it was something I never thought I'd end up getting to do. The written exam, I have got to say I did find it pretty easy, but then you go back over the paperwork thinking, did I really answer that right? You start questioning yourself. But it was good, and to get out on in that car trackside, I've been around Donington on a track day, and I have never been around that track so fast. But it's opened my eyes up. I mean, that's the first bit of, I suppose, track tuition that I've had. 2 laps, telling me where to put the car, where to brake, what gear to be in, and it was a buzz. It was a serious big buzz. The Motorsport School is so friendly, and as a marshal, I suppose people were thinking that is he going to fail on the flag questions? I suppose I did question myself. You've always got to question yourself.
enjoyed it, and very big eye opener, very big.
Well, that's good. If you can see it from the other side of the fence as well, surely it's got to help with the marshalling as well, because you can understand what the drivers are doing or not doing, or why they're in that position at that point. So in some ways, I think it really helped on the marshalling side as well. You can tell that you've been here. You can tell that you know the circuit. I mean, I don't normally allow people to go that quickly, that soon into the laps. But I was confident enough. I've been doing this job long enough to understand that you were more than capable and you were safe to do so. Everything that I asked of you, you did. 2 laps that you did unassisted, absolutely inch perfect the way that you were going. As far as I'm concerned, I've got to fill in the paperwork, but I know it's a pass as far as I'm concerned on the driving side of it. So as long as you did all right on your theory, you should be all right.
Probably failed on the flags.
That would be embarrassing. All right.
It's film, it's not photo. But you look fantastic.
Hi there, I'm Pete Edwards from the Motorsport School. We are the registered art school at Mallory Park, Rockingham and Donington. We're at Donington this evening and we've had Julze through. He's a very experienced Marshal coming to the other side of motorsport as a driver. Julze has been out on circuit today, had a great time, absolutely loved it, which is fantastic. Done him the world of good because he can now see what it's like from the driver's point of view as opposed to a Marshal's point of view, using reference points, Marshal's post being one of them for turning points and braking points, etc. Done a really, really good job, got 100% on his written paper. Pleased to say that he got every single flag correct, which he should do, being a Marshal. And I'd just like to thank all of the Marshals for everything that they do for every single racing driver in motorsport, because without the Marshals, we can't go racing, and we are a great big team together.
Let's just go racing. That's what I want. Let's just go racing.